Hello folks, this is Pee-wee here. Welcome to Pee-wee's World. Today we're looking at my 1964 Buick LeSabre. Pretty much an original old 60s survivor car. Do a walk around on it with you. Just a slow little walk around. This car was a one owner, one address car all its life till I bought it. And I can't really say that I've restored it, but I have refurbished some things on it. I've done some work on it. It could use a little bit stronger back bumper, a little bit better paint job. But all in all, the car's a pretty nice car. It's a real great car to drive. Drives out real nice and smooth. Everything works except for the clock. So it worked for a short period of time, then quit. But yeah, this is a pretty cool old car. Get up close to it, you can see the interior on it. The interior's never had no work done on it. It's all original. It's even got the speed miser on the speedometer that works. Tells you when you're going over your speed that you set it for. That's pretty neat. I don't know if any of you remember those things. I remember them. They're kind of cool. Sandblasted the rims and painted them, put new tires on them. I detailed underneath the hood and put all the factory Buick decals back on it. Put brand new dual exhaust on it. I know LeSabres don't come with dual exhaust, but I had to go that route. Wanted the look and the sound of it. I'm a glass pack kind of guy or a cherry bomb guy, but I couldn't bring myself to put them on such a classy old car. I ended up running turbo tubes, which have a baffling system in them. So it's kind of quiet at night. If you're under acceleration or up on the road, it'll make a little noise, but it's still kind of quiet. It's got a nice mellow rumble to it. I think it sounds really great. Anyway, I'm gonna open up the hood for you and show you underneath the hood, and then we'll start it up and let you have a listen to her. This here's I believe it's going to be the 6th video in the small series. Oh, folks. Kind of a windy fall day here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's right at 60 degrees though, so it ain't so bad. It's an aluminum head V8. It's a Buick 355 Wildcat, which is actually 300 cubic inches, 250 horsepower, 355 foot-pounds of torque. Buick did all their engines that way up until 1967. They listed them by torque specification, not by cubic inches. In '68 they started running the cubic inches. This is kind of neat. This is the windshield washer bottle where you put your concentrate in, where you mix it so it don't freeze. Back then they didn't have pre-mixed windshield washer fluid that you could buy. You had to concentrate it, you had to mix it. As you can see, this car is a pretty rust-free car. There is no rust in the fender wells at all, nor the radiator supports, nor the battery box. I mean, there's just no rust in it. It's a pretty solid old car. I'm still waiting on a top radiator hose. I'm going to put all new hoses on it. Make them look like they're supposed to. Put the hose clamps in the right positions. Still got a little research to do and a little bit of stuff to do with the car, but for the most part, we're getting there. It's getting to be where I want it to be at. Anyway, I'm gonna start this thing up for you now, so you can hear it run. Pretty smooth. So she's got a good rumble out the back, just a small quiet rumble. I had some people ask me if I'd sell the old car. I haven't made up my mind yet. I think it's probably worth more than what I would ask for it. Figured I'd ask somewhere around $7 if I sold it, but it's probably worth a little more than that, as it's a rust-free car and pretty solid car, so I don't know. I'd have to do some research. But there you go. There's the 1964 Buick. The resurrection continues. I'm still working on it. Still a work in progress. More detail work and restoration of small stuff is continuing. But as always out there, YouTubers, thank you for watching all my videos. Appreciate it. I guess this is Pee-wee gonna sign off from Pee-wee's World. Thanks again. See ya next video.